Here we are at the Rialto Center for the Arts at the celebration that the Atlanta Film Festival is putting on for the 25th anniversary of The Color Purple. Thanks to our sponsors, WeTV, Comcast, and Turner Voices, we're actually been able to bring this special screening and a Q&A with Margaret Avery, who played Shug Avery.
Oh, Miss Silly, why you always covering up your smile?
As well as Willard E. Pugh, who played Harpo.
Harpo! I won't. I will. I do.
They're going to be joining us at the VIP party, giving us a little bit of insights before the movie starts, telling us all about, what their perspective was on the film, things that have really touched them, and how their life has been affected. And sharing some of the insights directly with the members, sponsors, donors, and some of our stakeholders joining us as Xfinity puts on our pre-party.
What you looking at?
It's gonna rain on your head.
So give us a brief synopsis of what you do here and what are you doing for this event?
Well, we're a sponsor of the film tonight, so we're actually set up our nice red carpet so everybody can walk down. They can take their picture right in front of our Step and Repeat banner. And then we've got a nice little table set up over here. We've got some nice giveaways, some Xfinity little things like pins and popcorn and stuff like that. People can come check it out.
We're so excited about everything that's going on. The Atlanta Film Festival has been celebrating film for over 35 years, and today we actually get to celebrate a movie that's touched the hearts and souls of so many people in the African American community. The movie is The Color Purple. After 25 years, we're just so glad we're able to do a little bit of a retrospective on what's going on, and I'm so glad that the city of Atlanta has embraced it so greatly.
It was truly one of the most groundbreaking films for women of color in film, to see so many strong actors and actresses come that were somewhat unknown, and really be able to give a true depiction. And just 25 years later, we just love them all so much.
What's it say, Celie?
Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, period.
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
We got the legend Shug and Harpo. How you doing?
Oh, we're fine. It's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Pleasure to be here.
25 years.
25 years.
Can't believe it.
Wow. I grew up watching you all.
I'm sure you did.
I mean,
Doughboy.
now, can you all tell me in the movie, right? What was you all's favorite part in the movie?
Finishing it and looking good. See, Daddy, sinners have soul too.
What was your favorite and most memorable part about the movie?
It had to be the part where Oprah Winfrey.
You told Harpo to beat me.
You tell Harpo to beat me.
You told Harpo to beat me.
It was that mule, Paul. Old Joy. Old Joy the mule, I tell you, I was out there trying to plow that Northfield, and the mule just went crazy.
Everybody likes that part for some reason, man.
Like I said, fine with me.
Whoop, time to go.
When Mr. tried to cook and he burnt up the food and Shug slung it out, yeah.
Baby.
Trying to kill me?
No, look out now. Baby, don't be that way.
I like you show is ugly.
You show is ugly.
My favorite parts never really made it to the movie, believe it or not.
Wow. So can you give us an exclusive? What part would that might be?
My favorite part really was a love scene between me and Danny, who was father and son, and he saw the visions and the faces of all the people whose lives he ruined.
It sure is nice. see you two together again.
And when he left the juke joint that night in the rain, he goes back to the house. I follow him home to make sure he got home safe. And then he puts his coat on the coat rack. And in that coat rack, all the faces of everybody he ever abused, my mother, Celia, me. And then finally he reaches out to me and he just falls in my arm and just cries, me and him on the floor. And he realized at that moment he done ruined everybody's life, his life, my life, and all we got is each other.
Maybe I ought to see him home, Harpo. He gonna be just fine. Just fine.
You see, there was 2 hours cut from the film when we finished, and Steven Spielberg, our director, he said he cut with tears in his eyes, and that's why I think the film was picketed as far as it being images, low images of men, because a lot of that good stuff was cut, unfortunately, and people don't read the book. They would have seen the redemption of those characters of Mr. if they had read the book.
We need you a woman. Nice little young girl, clean up the house, iron your shirts.
Bye, Paul.
Clean up this kitchen.
Hey, bye, Paul.
Now you listen to what I tell you.
Bye, Paul. Bye. Bye. Bye.
What's up, a young girl? You heed your daddy's advice now.
So what does The Color Purple mean to you all?
Really, it's just a film that shows strong women and how to deal with abuse and coming into your own and discovering who you are without the help of a man and how to overcome abuse.
Celie, no! I promise you. Until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble. Don't do it, Miss Celie. Don't trade places with what I've been through.
How long ago have you seen The Color Purple? Or have you grown up watching The Color Purple?
Okay, in all honesty, I've never seen it in my life, but I saw it 2 days ago, and I watched it about a solid 5 times in one day, and I cry every time, and it's one of my new favorite movies now, so I love it.
I think The Color Purple is an empowering film for women.
Would you like to work for me? Be my maid? Hell no. What did you say?
Hell no. To recognize that they don't have to sit and take whatever is dished out. They can always look inside and find the strength in them so that they can move forward.
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
The jail you planned for me is the one you're gonna rot in.
Celie, get in the car. Get in the car.
I knocked you up on.
Everything you've done to me, already done to you.
I had to hire security during that time because they talk about this was one movie. This movie is not all black people. And I hated to feel like I was carrying the burden for all black men in America. All black men did not beat their wives.
Right. At that time particularly, and it still exists, black films didn't exist. The last film that was out there before Color Purple was Sounders, starring Cicely Tyson and Paul Winfield. And so everybody was hungry to see their images on film. And when it turned out that it couldn't be, it wasn't a documentary. Everybody wanted it to represent black people. But I can understand that because when we go to the theaters, we don't have 10, 12, 15 movies to select from.
Right.
And African American women, we're limited to working black films. So when I went to Europe and toured the film and did the PR, I could understand Europeans asking, are black men really like that? No.
I think it pisses God off if you walk by The Color Purple in a field and don't notice it.
You saying it just want to be loved like it say in the Bible?
Yeah, Celie. Everything want to be loved.
You can do a party and what was your favorite color purple line, and people can spit them out like this. That shows you how monumental this particular film was. So for 25 years later, it's still hot, rolling, ready to inspire, ready to motivate, and ready to make a difference and change in individuals' lives. So it's been extremely impacting for me.
Happy 25th for Color Purple, man. That's the best movie, hands down.
When a story resonates, as this one has, for so long, I mean, you have people that can recite the whole film. So I think that just stands test of time. Anytime you have a project like this that's lasted so long, it's an honor to even, be standing here and a part of an event like this.
You really can feel every aspect of what it means to be a black woman. You have a strong woman who actually can go and speak on her own. You have another woman who's still strong, but is strong in a different way. She has a subtle way of being strong, and both of them find their way in the end. So it's really a great movie. It's a classic tale, and it's not just an African-American classic. I think it's an American classic.